Hey there, Lacey here with a Sweet Pea Chef, and today I've got a great healthy side that also works perfect for potlucks and parties. We're gonna be making a clean broccoli salad recipe that is super full of lots of delicious flavors and is bursting with healthy goodness. So let's get started. All right, so if you've never heard of broccoli salad, what it basically is some raw broccoli mixed with some cheese of some sort, usually has some dried fruits like cranberries or raisins, and it usually has some nuts in there. Typically, it also has a pretty heavy salad dressing that usually isn't the greatest and is not very healthy. So what I'm gonna show you today is a healthy broccoli salad recipe using some fresh whole ingredients that you can feel good about eating. All right, to get our healthified broccoli salad going, we need to start making our broccoli florets. If you've never done this, what you do is you take a crown of broccoli and you remove the stem as far as you can. Then using either like a paring knife or your fingers, you're just gonna break off little broccoli florets. And these are gonna kind of look like little trees. So you just wanna break them all off. And as you need, you can just keep cutting the stem farther and farther because the stem is actually not something we use in this recipe. I enjoy eating it while I'm cutting my broccoli. It's a tasty snack. Once you have all of your broccoli broken into florets, you might notice that some of them are kind of too big and would be just a giant bite of broccoli in your salad. We want them to be bite-sized. So in order to do that, you can just basically slice down the center of the stem and then carefully tear apart your broccoli floret into smaller pieces. I don't like chopping broccoli for this because basically that's just gonna release a ton of little broccoli pieces. I like to keep my broccoli nice and neat for this salad because it's just gonna be super messy if you just chop it. All right, so now that we have our broccoli all prepped, we can make our salad dressing. And in order to do that, we are gonna grab a mixing bowl and add in some plain, full-fat Greek yogurt, followed by some apple cider vinegar, raw honey, fresh lemon zest, and some sea salt. And then we're gonna whisk all of this together until it's very smooth. In order to let these flavors meld and to get nice and cold, I'm gonna transfer this into the fridge while we prepare the rest of our broccoli salad. Now it's time to get all of our veggies and fruits and nuts and all of the goodness together for our broccoli salad. So in a large mixing bowl, we're gonna add in our broccoli florets, followed by some chopped red cabbage, finely diced red onion, some golden raisins, sliced raw almonds, sliced green onions, and some cooked bacon crumbles. You could also add in some sliced grapes or sliced apples, some dried cranberries, even sunflower seeds. Whatever flavors you like, you can replace or you can add in also whatever you like. That's what makes this salad super easy and very versatile. Now we're gonna toss all of this together until everything is nicely mixed. If you're wondering about the bacon and thinking, wait a minute, I thought this salad was clean, the answer is yes. What you wanna do is look for uncured, no sugar added bacon, and we're not gonna use a ton of it, just a few little crumbles in here and there in that salad is gonna add a lot of flavor and a lot of crunch, and it's a really tasty addition. If you wanna leave it out, you can do that too. All right, now we're gonna grab our salad dressing from the fridge now that it's nice and cold and all those flavors are all melded together. We're gonna toss it with all of our salad ingredients until everything is fully coated. You can also transfer this broccoli salad into an airtight container and store it in the fridge for up to 4 to 5 days. It's a really great addition to lunches and dinners that way, and you can just grab it, add it to your plate, and you have your tasty broccoli salad ready to enjoy. Broccoli is high in fiber, high in potassium and iron and vitamin K and vitamin C and all sorts of other goodness. So it's also high in protein compared to other vegetables. So adding in more broccoli into your diet is a really great idea. And with this broccoli salad, I think you have a new tasty way to eat more broccoli. Speaking of broccoli recipes, you wanna make sure to check out my roasted broccoli recipe video as well for another great healthy broccoli side. And make sure to subscribe so you never miss new weekly recipe videos to help you stay clean, eat healthy, and love the food you're eating. Thanks so much, I'll see you next time.